Hello and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, where we are looking at, of course, because that's pretty much where we always start, because that's where we leave, but at the latest additions to the park, which is, in this case, the intergalactic car. Not the greatest, well, if I was, like, really honest, and we usually are, it is filler. Yep, park filler. I mean, if we have a look at the ratings, it's like 5.83. You know what we also didn't check last time, and I said I would? How did the ratings of these two coasters became? Look at that, 7 even. That's pretty good for a $3 coaster. Don't mind me saying that every now and then. Now the good thing is, it is currently pretty much at the end of year 3. We have reached our objective, yet we still have 1 year to go. Obviously, a lot can go wrong in 1 year, but basically, we got the park in the pocket. All we need to do is just coast home easy. Now, to that end, I don't really think we need to do a pricing check. He says, whilst there is a non-profit situation here, let's lower this to like $1 so that guests can go on it. Maybe we should do a pricing check. Let's see here. How is things, game? Tell me. Where do we need my magic touch of pricing? Well, not over here in this tower. Not over here on the ship, not over here on the Garvitron, not over here, not even over there. No, oh my goodness. Look at the vomit everywhere over here. We'll have a look at that in a moment. First the pricing, then the rest. And boy does the rest need work. Also, this swan hammer. Oh wow, so that's apparently still popular? Okay, apparently so. Did not expect that, but, if the guests like it. Let's do a quick vandalism check, because I just have a suspicion that... and there's also loads of vomit over here. I mean, is our staff even capable of cleaning? I'm starting to doubt it, Especially, like, yeah, look, we already got stuff being broken. And it is again near the haunting mansion. It is just too bad. And again over here in this area, it's every time it is this exact stretch of path that for some reason does not get cleaned. Now we're gonna change this forever. There, that's it. That's your area. Keep it clean. Man, I mean, how hard can it be? As some famous Top Gear presenter always used to yell, when things didn't go alright. Maybe I should yell too, but it's not my style, I'm more of like, come, look, and conquer. No. But to be honest, there is a fair bit more of vomit just in general sense everywhere. I mean, I don't know if our Handydudes aren't up for the task or if I'm just looking at the wrong moment, but... oh, well, we'll see. Anyway, I think we got things covered here. We got the vandalism tackled. Now, last time we actually received this, the donut shop. And we are currently getting the wooden twister coaster, which, if I'm right, is the one with the bathtub. The one I said I wanted. The one that we're gonna get. And we're gonna make that good. But it does mean that we're kind of settled again for... for roller coasters. So let's go back to thrill rides so that we know for sure that we're gonna have this park in the pocket. But I think what we should do, and of course we need its brother here. That's gonna happen. I mean, don't worry, that will happen. Just first we got this donut shop to do. Also, before we do that, quick peek at our finances. Yeah, okay, so we're probably gonna get 7,500, so that's our baseline for right now, it's like 7,500. So that means that a month we can spend this plus this, which is 4,400 on a ride per month. So that's not that much. Let's boost our income a little with the donut shop. Now we said that we would place all the, the new shops and stalls where the t-shirt shops were. So I hope we've placed quite a few t-shirt shops because we're gonna place the what? Crap! Balls! 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 What did I just do? It was not the intention. Oh my goodness. Is there anybody out there walking below stuff? I don't see anybody being lost on the ground or anything. Let's pray nobody fell down. I can hardly believe that being the case. But it does seem to be the case. Anyway, that was an accidental click on the wrong button. Oh man, I think we got away lucky there. So let's do another donut shop. Or, wait. Let's find the other t-shirt shop. Oh, that which is over there. Nice. More donuts here then. Yes, very good. And then, oh, another one over there. Also, I'm just still looking at the same specks of vomit over here. Apparently, our handy dude here doesn't want to clean them. I mean, what's up? Alright, this is taking long enough here. We're gonna act. I don't know what I've done wrong with the staff assignment here. I also don't particularly care. I just want it done. I want it fixed. I want it cleaned. Whichever handy dude had that area. Basically, I deemed thee incapable. So next time we do salaried negotiations. Yeah, you can write that pay rise on your belly. Forget about it. Okay, so anyway, yeah, guess we got it sorted. Now, as for the rides, we also have this this gentle ride, and I think we can build that, but we can also get this, and I think this might be cool to build over here. Now, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, this is like a flat area. That's actually good. Let's do just a gentle maze. I've built crazy maze designs in the past. Let's not do that right now. So to that end, look, this is a bit of a cheesy trick of mine. But look, this is what the maze is gonna be. It is gonna be all show and no go. How cool is that? I don't know if it's cool or not, but I feel like, we can't take risks with this bike. It is, after all, a minor, tiny bit challenging. And, yeah, like I said, we should not take risks. Risks. There. Now, I'm also not gonna make this an elevated one. I'm gonna put scenery in between. Maybe like one of the space houses. That we also built near the station of the other ride. The, what was it? Mini golf, I believe it was. There, and if we do it like this, then we can do 2 space houses. Which I think is cool. So, wait, no. Game, please. I'm telling you, I'm asking you. Wow. Oh, those are big. Are those the ones we want? I thought we had these ones. Yeah, well, whatever. we'll have both of them. So now, what we're gonna do is say, okay, now that we have this, connect. Excuse me. And then that, and donezo. Nice. So, ooh, I see all these messages of guests doing stuff. Let's add a few more, because that's what we've been doing, We've been adding guests to the park like every video. I'm not going to change that. Guest with 60 bucks and an average tolerance, you will be Lance. There. Welcome to the park. And then another guest, you guessed 3,610 with 70 bucks and no nausea tolerance. You will be Walter Ego. There, with the infos on. And then you guessed 3,611 with also 70 bucks and also no nausea tolerance. You will be... Oh, man. I'm trying to prevent getting, you know, like people 4 times in and others only 2. But I'm not sure if I'm succeeding. Wait, what? I thought I was naming the guest here. What am I doing? There. You are Marwa Luigi. And, yeah, got that checked. Info's on. Welcome to the park to all of you. Now, as we have this currently open for business, I don't think this can even break down. No, it can, apparently. But, look. There's a good chance that this might count towards the... you know, that the whole maze might count towards the overall ratings. But what we are going to do is... we're not gonna do this, we're gonna do brick walls. Because this looks more spacey than all of the others, so. Now, of course. Whoa, where am I? I can't find it. Okay, so do we have test results right now? Are there test results, game? Would you mind giving me test results? Right. Anyway, let's name this like we should call this we should call this nullsack. There. And that's a knot stolen from some game somewhere. I believe it's always 157 in terms of ratings. Now another thing I want to build is the go-karts, because we have it and we haven't built it, and I think we should change that. I think we should do a custom design that starts with the station over here and connects there. I think that is like, well, basically there is only one place for this ride, is how I see it, and that is right over here. So we'll construct the whole thing in just a moment, but let's go up and then boop, like that. And I can have one load of guests, and this go-kart, we're gonna make it a impressive one. Because this is not here to make money. This is here to start luring in boatloads of guests. So it's basically going to be a guest trap. So that's how we shall construct it. So now, because I do want like the maximum amount of cars, I'm going to do this like this. I'm not entirely sure whether or not this really benefits from a long station, but we're gonna have the station be all the way out there. So, there. Good. That's at least settled. Now I want this to just be on this inside square here. I don't want it to go outside, and I also don't need it to go into the underground or anything. You know, if it does go above the path, that's alright. It's not like a requirement for the ride. Yeah, see, like sometimes that's not even possible. So then we should not push it, really. Look, this is already, you know, when you start out like this, you already know the thing is gonna be good, right? So, there. And basically, my aim with this is just to visit as much track and path as is possible. And there should be a lot possible. This is height 10 and we're currently at height 12. That's really good actually, because that means we can go here. And we can actually... I have a suspicion that we're getting ourselves into an impossible situation. no, impossible situation here, but we'll see how it goes. Oh my goodness. Like, seriously? Wow. A bit unexpected, but yeah, now we're running into issues here. But that is at height 11. Yeah, okay, so this ain't gonna work. Right, plan B. Oh, well, hold on a second. I say that isn't gonna work. Who said anything about it not working again? Did you hear something? Look at this. How cool is this in terms of track design? And this is all space that we wouldn't have used else anyway. I mean, I'm not gonna build a ride over here. That is not the go-karts, so. We'll go here, like this. And then up here. Like I said, this is gonna be like a pretty insane long ride. But I'm sure the guests will love it. And we'll do a bit of an upsy-downsy. Wow, all the message spam. I mean, I do recall again why I never really did any of these crazy amounts of guests in the park. But oh well, you know, this is like the second last park, so I don't mind doing it just this once. Now, let's see. And then down here. Yes. It's also not the intention to fill up like the whole section of the park here, but we're definitely gonna fill up at least some bits. And then I believe the station's all the way over there, so oh, you know what? I think this would actually be cool. Yeah, that's cool. So there we go. And then I believe this can pass over there. Yep. And then we should go down one. Oh, look at it. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Not that I was ever really worried about not getting there, but still. Ooh, also, because we are over here, we might as well add like a chicane section here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Wow, and now all of a sudden our guest count is dropping? Am I missing something crucial here that I should know about something? I don't know. Let's do a quick inspection about the state of our park, because when guests are leaving like that, all of a sudden something's wrong. I think it's the vandalism that's an issue here. Look, something's wrong there. There. It was only on those places, but yeah, I think it's just a little bit too messy in a general sense. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have, and let me just quickly check. Where are my rides? Yeah, here they are. We are gonna have the go-karts be open, and just look at how amazing this is. Isn't this amazing? I think so. Also, all the go-karts already have different colors. We're gonna leave it like that, because well, you know, I said I wanted everything to be a different color, but I don't think that we can really make like, yeah, see, this is already different. And you can only do one color, so what am I gonna change? Like the order in which they have different colors, right? So I don't mind doing, you know, leaving this as is. That's okay. The track color though we can change, and we are definitely also. Is the Exodus this big? It is rather big. People are leaving like crazy. This is a truth. Maybe what's happening right now is that we've been lowering the prices at all these strategic moments, But right now we're still hitting like some of that ceiling of our pricing strategy. It could very well be the case. Anyway, also this can stay at $3 because I know that this will. Oh, and also, yeah, that's better. No, but this can stay at $3 because I know that this will not need its pricing changed like ever. So there, let's have it open. Let's name this the. Why don't we call this Pod Racer Pro? And then we're not gonna do a reference to Anakin. Pod Racer Pro. Why don't we call this a Tsubulba's Legacy? Oh yeah. That's how we're gonna call this. And then we are of course also going to give this a much cooler color scheme. Something like this. This looks rather toxic. Maybe not like exactly like that. Can we do something else? Okay, now this looks all like just the same. So we're also not gonna do that. We do it like this, we don't see the supports. I like that. I actually like that. I don't want the supports to be visible. They're ugly anyway, you know. So there, Tsubulba's Legacy is now a thing. I think it's time for the next coaster. Now, we have the River Rapids, we have another thrill ride coming, and then it's over with the thrill rides. I think we should do, should we do gentle rides? Yeah, let's do gentle rides, and then, let's change it, let's do shops and stalls. I mean, gentle rides, we can build... we can't really build that much. We only have this and then stupid transport rides, which we're not gonna build. So I'll do gentle rides. Yeah. Anyway, we are... oh, I thought this was the wooden tub coaster, but it's not. Well, that's okay. I think we'll live. We're gonna build this coaster, though. We're gonna build it right over here. So, there. That's for starters. Then we'll have this and this. And now the first thing we'll need to do is connect this whole shebang. Now, yeah, I know how we're gonna hook it up. Oh, and you know what I forgot, by the way? Tsubulba's Legacy. Space-style music. And do you have? Yeah, you have. Alright. And do you have? Maze can't have music. Great, so you're walking there in like eerie silence. Must be such a great ride. Oh man. And then it should be like that. And I guess this should be that. And then it's already bleeding in my ears, you know that. It is really bleeding in my ears already. Nice. Now that's a nice fit. It's a bit of a long queue, I'll have to admit, but it does fit nicely. It snuggles in nicely. So then, oh, you know what we can do here is this. You might be wondering, okay, why don't you pass over? Reason being, we have a exit path there. Kind of want to connect up there. Also, is it just me or... No, that's not gonna happen. So it needs to be over here. Oh my, this is an ugly piece of work, guys. It's also not gonna work out. Oh. Alright, just let me rethink this for a moment. So if we're not gonna go above, I guess what we should do is, well, why don't we do the exact same trick as with the exit or the queue path? Yeah, because we can do that, right? There should be room to connect all of this. No. Yeah, that we should do, that we should do, that we should do, and that we should do, and then we say pew 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 pew. Done. Now that's nice. I like this. This is looking good, guys. I like it. I like it. So, time to construct this thing, huh? Now, to be fair, I haven't really thought about how to go about this coaster. I guess the first start should be the same. And then something like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not above the other coaster track now, am I? It might be that I am. It might very well be that I am. So I don't want to be that much down. I guess we should go here. So basically what I want to do is I want this to go up. And unlike the other coaster, which didn't really have like a big drop down, it's like this one needs it. But we are gonna give it a little bit of a drop down. And then let me do an S-bend to the left. A reverser section like that. Because we're gonna have the drop basically be in reverse. And I just want to move it over to, no, to the right now. Over there, so it's next to itself, because apparently that's good for a coaster of this type. There, nice. I don't think there is. Wow, if we were to do like a reverser section right over there, I think that would be pretty suicidal. Now, in total, this is 21, this is 19, so all of a sudden it shouldn't be that bad anymore. And then I guess we could do a small visit over there. And we also need to get back over here, so now that we've done this, let's reverse it. Ouch. Those track pieces, they hurt a lot in the budget. Also, at height. Wait. Let me think this through a little bit. Let's drop one more. And I guess what we could do is this. And then this. And this. Right now there is still a little bit more track work to do. And S-bend does have a braking effect, that much I do know. We do have a little bit of room here to go somewhere. What if we do like another reversing section? I think that might not be such a bad idea. Then we can see that we need to be over here. I think we do the right thing here to say, okay, let's drop it. Now the speed on this, I'm already thinking like, yeah, damage, but what about the speed? Because there is this thing called speed, which we're currently racking up a little bit, like a lot. However, this is also a nice addition. I'm seeing this over here. It's like a nice possibility. We also need to still reverse it again. Well, that is, you know, that's all doable basically. Of course, there's that in the way, but we have this. Say what now? So you want everything to be terraformed? Fine then, game. If that's what it takes, that's what it takes. So all we need to do right now is pick up enough speed to get back towards the station. So that should be this piece of the track, basically, of the puzzle or whatever you want to call it. Oh, oh, that was too much. And then like that, and then basically all we now need to do is say, okay, reverse, because we only needed to do one, like really, and then we can do 2 S-bends and be done. Cool. I kinda like this coaster. I do hope though that it is safe. I'm still not entirely sure about this one being actual crash proof, so I definitely am gonna test ride this. I also hope that in terms of speed, you know, it actually has enough pace to make it. I'm also not convinced about that. Also, I do know that this does require its own Handydude. There. And if it enters the station at like not that high pace, look at that, all by itself. All by myself. And then this is forwards, I believe, right? Yeah, it's looking good. And then another reverser, pew, just like that. I think it's kind of cool. And then with an underground section, this coaster has a lot more potential, and it's also more or less visiting its own track relatively often, and because we do not see a high pace entering the station, I think this is a win. $3. Oh man, it pains me so much to have to do that for that price, but we're gonna have to, you know, if we want to win this park, we have to. Alright, now give me ratings as I eagerly await them. Let's come up with a cool name for this. We should call this why don't we call this the we should call this the planetoid devourer. There. Planetoid devourer. Not bad. 6.8. Much. Wait, the Intergalactica is now 6.7. Say what? A full point. And guys, you know that this is without the synchronizing? Say what again? What? That's crazy. And whoa, I did not expect that. I mean, I'm happy. Yeah, sure, good thing. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, it's very good. But wow, that is unexpected. This is only gonna become better once I tick on synchronize. Booyah. Alright, we need this to have a color. And is it just me, or is the music not there anymore? Maybe I'm mishearing it. It's more like I am not hearing it. But okay. And then I say that these are gonna be. Okay, that's not what's gonna happen. If we do that, I want this to be more like that. Yeah. No, I mean, with wooden supports that do not look like wood, I mean, I'm sorry, but I just can't, you know. I can't. No, my eyes bleed. Look at that. 7.2, 7.18. Wow. Guys, this is good. We got 2 amazing wooden coasters right now. I'm very proud of ourselves, and I know that this planetoid devourer isn't exactly done yet. But we're gonna do this, I'm gonna do this like right after I stop recording, which will be now. So all I can say is join me next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.